What's up everyone, my name is Abby, I like to read, and today I'm going to be talking about all the books that I plan to read in the month of August. So I currently have 11 books on my TBR. 3 of them are failures from July's TBR that I did not finish, so I'm going to start with those. Just quickly, these 2 right here, I have The Ship of Theseus, otherwise known as S by J.J. Abrams. Did not make any progress last month, so that is not a good sign for this book. Same thing with this book, which is Visions of Flesh and Blood by Jennifer L. Armentrout and Raven Salvador. I really truly think that these have been on my list for at least 4 months, 3 or 4 months. Did not make any progress on this in July either, so it's not looking good. I'm not gonna lie, it's not looking good. The next book in the Flesh and Blood series comes out on the 13th, which that book is also on my TBR. So my hope was I would have finished this book by then, but I haven't. So yeah. And the other book from my July TBR that I didn't finish is Origin by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is the 4th book in the Obsidian series. I did make a lot of progress. I'm on page 242, so I believe I am 64% of the way through. So hopefully I'll be able to finish this book in August. And I think I actually might have one more book that I put in July TBR, I don't remember or not, but it is Heat of the Everflame by Penn Cole. This is the 3rd book in the Kindred's Curse series. I have about 10 hours left of the audiobook. It was a really large audiobook, I think 34 hours, so I'm about 70% of the way through. The next book on my list that I'm also currently reading, that is Saving Eric by Jane Blythe. This is the 2nd book in the Saving SEALs Special Forces Operation Alpha series. Mouthful, huge mouthful. I ended up reading the 1st book at the end of July, just kind of on a whim. So I'm adding the 2nd book and actually the 3rd book, which I haven't started yet because I'm still reading the 2nd, to my August TBR. So the 3rd book is Saving Owen. This is the 3rd book in the Saving SEALs Special Forces Operation Alpha series by Jane Blythe. The next 2 books I have actually already finished, so I started them at the beginning of August. They weren't on my original TBR, but I have kind of slipped them in because I'm filming this late. But those are books 1 and 2 in the Lost and Found series by Catherine Cowles. The first one is Whispers of You, and the 2nd book is Echoes of You. So this was another one that I kind of just started reading on a whim and really enjoyed it, and I finished the first 2 books. And so because I finished this so quickly, I have put the 3rd book on my list as well, and that is Glimmers of You. And then the last 2 books are actually releasing on August 13th. The first book is Born of Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is the 4th book in the Flesh and Fire series. I swear, guys, these titles are so confusing. They're Blood and Ash, Flesh and Fire, Fire in the Flesh, Light in the Flame, Flame in the Flesh. They're so confusing, but this one is Born of Blood and Ash, which is so just awful because the Blood and Ash series, the first one is called From Blood and Ash, and this one is Born of Blood and Ash. I don't get it. I don't understand why she would torture us with these titles because I'm never ever gonna remember them. I am very excited about this book though. I'm enjoying the Fire and Flesh series more than I am the Blood and Ash series. I like the characters a lot more. I love Ash. I love Sierra. I always want to call her Sarah, but I think it's Sierra. I'm really enjoying their story. And then the last book on my list is the 6th book in the Prey Security Bravo team. It is called Wicked Scars. This is also coming out August 13th. I don't necessarily have high hopes for this book because I haven't been enjoying her books lately, which is weird because I'm reading them because I like reading them, but they're not great. They're not great books. I don't think their writing style is well developed. These books come out like every 3 months, or 2 to 3 months, so there's not a lot of like editing going on, I'm pretty sure. So the books are not great. They're not written well, but I gobble them up. And so this is the last book in this particular series of the Prey Security universe. So I am very excited to read that and probably be a little bit disappointed. So those are all the books that I plan to read in the month of August. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below what you plan to read in August, subscribe if you want to see more content, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. I'm enjoying the Fire and Flat. See, I don't even know what these titles are. Saving Seals, Special Forces. That's a tongue twister.